Hey guys, how are you? Like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've done a monthly favorites video, and I'm just so excited because I am filming on my brand new camera. It focuses. Look, if I do this, haha, it's gonna focus on my hand, and now it's gonna focus on me. You have no clue how much that feature in a camera really matters when you film and video. If you are interested in what camera I got, I will be happy to leave a link below and show you what I got. Also, I am really putting the finishing touches on our office in here, and so I thought it'd be fun to kind of start switching up my filming locations. Hi.
Are you live?
I'm not live.
This is what you do at late night videos.
Oh my gosh, he's like seriously trolling me now. Where's your face? Do you have a face?
I don't look nearly as good as you, sweetheart.
Would you like to tell him about my monthly favorites?
What the hell is jojoba oil? No, what is it?
It's jojoba oil.
Jojoba oil?
Yeah. Since when does he care about what is in my makeup collection?
I just want to see you when you do these late night videos, what you go over.
Makeup. What is he even doing at this point? Like, we don't even know.
I'm a fucking makeup.
Why is he going through all this right now?
Who are you talking to?
The camera!
Well, you're not going to put this on the internet, are you? I'm not very funny.
Yes, you are. Okay, can I film this video?
I'm seeing what you're filming.
I'm filming my January favorites.
Oh my god, today we're going to go over Pixie Skin Treats with Glow Mist. What is this?
You sprayed on your face.
It smells nasty. Tell them about the Glade perfume you got. She got perfume once and she was like, oh, don't I smell great? And I was like,
He told me I smelled like Glade.
Smell like Glade. I like Glade. When I was 20 years, when I was in my 20s, I used to have it in my bathroom.
Hey, can I get on with this video?
Do you have any of your face creams? You should show off my men's body wash.
Say goodbye, Greg.
Goodbye, Greg.
That is a really long intro, especially since I just got trolled. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I have a ton of favorites, new things that I've been trying. I just haven't done a favorites video, like a monthly favorites video in a really long time, so I'm just excited to film this and show you some things that I've been using and loving. So I'm gonna try and be very brief. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the skincare products. And this first one is a face mask, and I'm not really like a huge face mask person. I've started getting into them more lately, but they're just never really been like my thing. I've started incorporating more into my routine. Every couple nights I'll indulge in a mask, and I've been really enjoying this Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. It's gonna be kind of hard because my light is real bright up close. It smells like cucumbers to me, like fresh cucumbers. It says that it has a hydrating treatment that immediately reveals softer, firmer, healthier looking skin, and I can totally tell a difference after I've used it. My skin is extremely soft and feels so much more hydrated, and it feels just like more radiant. I really, really love it. It's quite pricey. It's really pricey, but I just go back to it. I just love it. Second skincare item is from this brand called Sky Organics, and they sent me a couple products, and I love the brand. They're all like all natural oils and different like products that you can use to DIY your own skincare if you want, and I just love that idea. And they sent me a couple of things, and you know, I get a lot of things from brands, but I don't ever mention them unless I really love them. I've fallen back in love with jojoba oil, and or jojoba oil as Greg called it earlier. If you watched my skincare video that I filmed well over like a year and a half ago, I mentioned how much that I love this oil at night, and I've started incorporating it back into my skincare routine. I kind of strayed away from it and I came back, and I just love it. And I love using natural oils as moisturizer, and this is no exception. Last skincare item is the thing that Greg sprayed all over his face, and it is the Pixie Glow Mist. You can use this after, like, you wash your face, before you do moisturizer. You can layer it in skincare, or you can put it over your makeup to kind of reduce the look of the powderiness of your makeup. So like, even now I could just spray it. I love the mister. He said it smelled disgusting. I don't think it smells disgusting. It's like a dewy mist if you really hate that powdery look of your powders and foundations and stuff, give this a try. This isn't skincare, this is a body item, and it is from the brand Vita Liberata, and this is called the Body Blur. And I'm a huge fan of the Sally Hansen like spray leg stuff. I'm gonna leave a picture right here so you know what I'm talking about. You know that stuff that you see at the drugstore? I love that. Like whenever I feel like my legs are a little pale or I haven't self-tanned and I just want a little color, I love that. I love using that product. And then I've discovered this and I love it so much too. It's so easy. It's a very pigmented like self-tanner that washes away. So it deposits color directly on the skin, and like you can give yourself a color boost, and it lasts through sweat. Like it lasts, it's almost waterproof. Like you really have to scrub at it in the shower and it gives your body a great glow. Like, and it's got a little sheen to it, but it's not sparkly vampire looking, which is what I absolutely love about it. It's like body makeup with a tan. Like who doesn't want a tan and like your skin to look smoother, especially on your legs. Now let's get on to the makeup. There is a lot of stuff. And I'm going to mention the first thing because I feel like I'm like everybody loves this product, but I just have to say it and I have to recommend it in case you have never heard of this before. And it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I think the name of it is the weirdest name ever. Like where did they come up with that crap? I don't know. Anyway, I have heard so many people hype this product up. I was like, is Tarte paying these beauty gurus to say this? I have got to try this product. I've got to buy it and see if it's legit. Guys, it is the most full coverage yet blendable concealer ever. I don't know what it is. And look at this applicator. Like it's the size of my little baby finger. Like it's the size of my pinky finger. Is that not crazy? I don't mind it. It's just like the hugest applicator ever. And it's so full coverage. I got it in the lightest shade. This is in Fair. And I got Fair so I could highlight with it. I'm going to go back and probably get some other colors to help cover blemishes and anything else. This is such a great product and you get a heck of a lot of product. So the hype is real. The hype is definitely real with that product. I'm going to mention two like mascara type items, and the first one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. Do I really need a mascara primer? Like what? No, it's so good. It's like if you like to layer mascaras, try a primer and your favorite mascara. I definitely would recommend this one. It is so good. It really makes your lashes pop. And I discovered, I think it's the same formula in this other mascara that I was using, and I cannot remember the name of it. It's like a double-sided mascara that has the primer and then the L'Oreal mascara on the other side. And always loved the primer, and I'm pretty sure it's this, and I'm like so happy because I love that stuff. It just really makes your lashes pop, and it layers so well under any mascara. And then this second product I want to mention is the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara. And this isn't like my favorite mascara ever of all time, but I do think the applicator is quite interesting. I don't know if you can really tell what the applicator looks like here, but what I really like about it is I love it for my lower lashes. I'm not like the biggest fan in the world for the upper lashes, but I know that's kind of so high maintenance that I'm using a primer and a lower lash mascara, whatever, deal with it. But I do think it really grips onto the lower lashes, and I think it really stays put, it doesn't flake. And I've really been enjoying using it, so if you really need a lower lash mascara and everything you try sucks, give this a go. Okay, there's a high-end product I wanted to mention, and it is a blush from Becca. I don't have tons and tons of high-end blushes, but I'm starting to get into them, and I want to kind of expand my, collection a little bit more. Even though I have like 1.5 million blushes, I'm like, I want more. I want to be where the blushes are. I want to try every single one of them. And it is in the shade Blushed Copper. And I've had this for a while, but I don't think I've mentioned it. I'm just in love with this color. And when you look at it right now, you're like, that is way too much. That's too dark. But I swatched it in store and I put it on my finger and I like blended it out on my hand, and I was like, this is so pretty. It's like a beautiful shimmery copper blush. I know some people are not into the shimmery blush situations, but I think it's so pretty. I am wearing it today, but it is not that crazy on the skin. I am definitely loving it. I'm gonna mention 2 eyeshadow palettes because I just really felt like they were worth mentioning. I'm gonna mention a drugstore palette and a high-end palette, and you both I definitely love and would recommend. This first one is the Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection, and this is in the palette Earthy Elements. And it is a really warm tone, orangey brown kind of palette. I think it really has everything in here. I did a post where I did a full drugstore makeup look when I partnered with CVS. You notice I used this palette in the tutorial. Go check it out and you can see I created the entire look using this palette, and I really feel like it turned out so pretty. I think this is just a really great drugstore palette, and they're like $10. And the quality and the pigmentation of these shadows are just so great. Can you see? Can you see the shadow on my fingers? I am just full of musical things. I am just really feeling myself. This last product, I guess we're almost like saving the best for last because people just love eyeshadow palettes. I don't know. Is this the best? I don't know. I love them all. This is the much hyped Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and it just smells like fake peaches. It doesn't smell like a real peach. It smells like, maybe because I've been on the Whole30, I'm like, ew, this smells like the synthetic. I'm such a snob. Definitely smells like fake candy peaches. It doesn't smell like a real peach. Because people are like, this smells like peaches, and I'm like, no it doesn't. It smells like fake synthetic peach. But it smells good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the smell. I am just really sassy right now. Oh my gosh, forgive me. This has been so hyped up. Apparently a lot of people were having trouble buying this when this launched. I had no issues. I bought it online at Ulta and I literally had 0 issues. Anyway, I think this is a really lovely collection of eyeshadows. The Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette is probably my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. And so when they released this, I was like, I trust the Too Faced shadow quality. They're just really easy. They're not a lot of fallout. Not like, I just love the formula of the eyeshadows. I also love the packaging. It's very sturdy, good for travel. I love Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. They're just such great quality. So, and this one is no exception. It is very much a warm neutral palette. I know everybody's obsessed with warm neutrals, but I would venture to say that it is still very interesting. Like, it's very neutral, but it still keeps it pretty interesting because you have a couple of like pinks, and then you have purples and a green. Like, I feel like I would wear every single eyeshadow in this palette. I'm working my way through it, and I will use literally every single shade in this. I think if you are looking for a new eyeshadow palette and you want something that's neutral but also still fun, I think this is a really great palette. This shade Luscious, like, I'm gonna use the heck out of this. It's like the perfect like champagne lid color. I'm just loving it. I think I'm done. I think I have talked about enough products. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I always appreciate you guys supporting me, watching my videos, and following along. You guys have a great February, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!